preface this talk by saying my favorite color is green. I had green hair actually once, and I had purple, I had everything, I even shaved it off once, and my family still hopes this is a phase that I outgrow. But actually, I just get older and the hair gets pinker, so sorry Mom, she's actually here. Speaking of old, I'm 30, so of course I think about retirement and how it's going to be when I'm old. And so my question to you is now, who, like me, thinks they're going to live longer than 90 years old? Next question. But would you like to live a bit longer without any purpose, up to 100? Who thinks they're going to live up to 100 years old? All right, some of you, and you might actually not be too far off, because according to the Federal Statistical Office, a girl born 5 years ago, there for a long time, women have an advantage. We live longer, we can even clean up after our dead husbands. They have a 26% chance to live a century. But who's going to take care of you once you reach that age? It won't be your children, mind you, because first of all, they're going to be 70 themselves, and second of all, remember the last time your mom or your grandma called and you went like, exactly, sorry Mom, again. So why not use technology to fill that gap? Robots, monitoring sensors and whatnot. But to know what technology needs to be able to do tomorrow, we have to talk to people in need of care today. So that's what I do. I'm doing a Ph.D. in biomedical ethics, so basically I chat to your grandma about her needs in care and how she imagines to be taken care of by technology. But your grandma's very chatty. So my interviews last very long, on average 100 minutes, and because I did an Schweizerdeutsch, I'm from here, from Basel actually, I have to transcribe them myself because there's no AI that transcribes Schweizerdeutsch yet. And I got myself a treadmill because transcribing is very boring, so I like to entertain myself a little bit while transcribing. This is how it looks. So now the outfit makes sense. I'm all the time in sports clothes because I'm walking, transcribing, walking. And if I do 60 interviews on 100 minutes on average, that gives me 100 hours to transcribe. And if I need 4 times as much time to transcribe an interview as it took to take it, that gives me 400 hours of transcription time. And if I walk 5K an hour while doing that, I'll actually walk 2,000 kilometers. Funnily enough, that's the distance from here in Basel to Rome and back, approximately. So I thought, I'd take you on a walk with me and I tell you what I learned in my PhD. But why Rome, you may ask me? Well, because it's ancient, old. Like my study participants, and truth be told, they reminded me of Rome, because some are very, very old, almost ancient. Like one patient, he was almost 90. But full of surprises, actually. He drove a Tesla. He drove it better than me, by the way, and he used his iPhone to adjust his hearing aid. Isn't that insane? He was so open to technology, living in his tech-assisted facility. But something else needs to be said about him, which made me a little sad, which is he felt alone from time to time, living in his smart home. Even when he said, I'm fine, because I video call with my kids, you know. They're very busy overall, but they take time for me, and that's all I need. I love voice in my artificial ear. I love to hear what my daughter cooks for dinner, or if my grandson was the winner of the local football match last week. Of course, even better if they visit me. But through the iPad, I see their faces, hear their voice, feel their love, you know. I answered with a nod, and had no choice but to go to my next interviewee. So I walk on slowly towards Rome, transcribing, towards my next participant, my next patient. With a little pity in my heart, walking towards Rome, towards this ancient city, but also hope, because this old gentleman, he was so dope. He used technology to connect to his family. And again, I walk on slowly towards my next patient. And also she is ancient, like Rome or Athens. She lived through World War II. How horrible. And when I asked her about that, she just said shit happens. So she was tough, you could tell, a little rough as well. But she told me, this is my dignity. That I did it all by myself and never needed help until now. I moved in here a while ago into this nursing home, but it still feels weird, I cannot let go of my old self and accept the nurse's help. So I'm a little grumpy, she admits, but the staff is grumpy too. But God forbid you tell them that just sours more the mood. So, all right, I said, what about a robot then that takes care of you, all kind and dear and patient? Oh, no, she says, I'm too ancient to understand these things, And even if it worked, that thing is cold and stiff. I know I'm harsh and old, but I still miss my late husband's kiss or the touch of someone's skin against mine. It has become very thin, but it still feels. I'd love a hug from time to time, and a robot cannot give you that. There is no empathy in steel or plastic. If it could help you clean, then that's fantastic. But do not replace the human with technology. That would hurt my dignity. Again, I answered, were not quite amazed about how clear they all make their stance on technology and care. And so I walk on slowly towards Rome, transcribing, thinking about smart homes and about your grandma and hers and mine. And with time, it hit me. Technology can be of help in aging and in care, but don't you dare to remove the human from this deed. Because actually, it's dignity and family and connectedness what your grandma really needs.